I'm Kevin Johnson, and I'm here to explain the positives of being an art major and mostly the jobs you can get after college being an art major. I'm talking about digital media. Digital media is any form of media, from your phone to laptop to even the Xbox. If you're looking at it in a business way, digital media can help your personal brand, like a YouTube channel or even streaming on Twitch, or just anything to do with your face and a camera, like how I am right now. Next, we're gonna talk about photography. Photography, you can really blow up off photography from taking pictures of anything. You just have to be at the right place and the right time and just have the right moment. Many jobs based off photography that pay a lot of money, like the NBA, they need a photographer in all states for all of their teams. And then if you're good enough, you can go to All-Star Weekend or something. Or even here for Marshall, they need a photographer. Everybody needs a photographer everywhere. You have graphic designing. Graphic designers can make up to $100K a year if you really find the right job. So if you're an art major and you're thinking, man, I might be broke after college, bro, there's a bunch of jobs. There's a bunch of jobs for a bunch of different reasons. There's a bunch of spots open, and I don't think this is a major just to waste school for, you know?
Usually when people decide to go into art majors, they usually think of the positives when they go into it, but it's also good to think of the negatives. So here I have a friend of mine who's in the art major. He was an art major within Marshall University. His name is Ezra Warden.
Hello.
I will be interviewing him about some questions. Now, Ezra, can you describe how stressful it is to be an art major?
Yes, it is a lot more stressful than I thought. There are a lot of things that go into it, one being the foundations programs here. The foundations programs are a lot, being that they force 2 subjects into 1 semester. It's a lot of work, especially when you're expected to do like a 20-hour project in like 2 weeks. And, you know, if you work and such, this can be very, very stressful. And I know, like, some of the foundations professors are very specific on what they want and will deduct grades for very small things.
And can you tell us how inconvenient it is for the art buildings to be so separated from the main campus?
Very inconvenient, especially I was not aware of this before I joined Marshall. I was not aware of this until I started taking art classes this semester. I did not have a car. I at first had to catch a ride with my friend because the bus, I was not sure where it ran. I think I know now because I saw someone taking it. It does run very early, and it's not the Green Machine. It is the TTA bus, because the Green Machine does not run that early. You think it would, seeing that the Marshall class is that early. Second of all, once I did get a car, my car caused me to miss class once because it wouldn't start, and by the time that it wouldn't start, it was too late to ride the bus. My friend was already there, and, you know, I try to tell the professors this, and this is not seen as a valid excuse because I have no proof of it not starting. Even if I did, I'm not sure if they would take it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for telling us this.
Hi, I'm Mason Ritz, and I'm an art major here at Marshall, and this is the VAC. I'm going to give you a little tour to see what you can expect should you become an art major. First off, this is the gallery, where many artists and art students are able to display their work to be shown. And here we have the VAC's one and only printmaking studio, where students can make things from lithography to dry point to linoleum block printing and other forms of reproducible media. There's a bathroom on every floor, but not here. Because that would be creepy. The ones on the third floor are neutral and lockable. What the basement does have are vending machines, all the locker space you could ever dream of, as well as a microwave and mini fridge. And here we have the spray booth room, where you can do anything from spray paint, paper cutting, and photography. The VAC is directly across the street from one of the best places to visit in all of Huntington, Pullman Square.
As an art major, you can do many different things with that degree. Just about every field needs some kind of artist to design artwork for their company, and you can make really good money doing it. With an art degree, you can find a job as a graphic designer, photographer, animator, art teacher, gallery artist, and even a multimedia artist. Salaries can range from $36,000 a year to $180,000 a year. It can help you be more innovative and entrepreneurial, which helps down the line with future careers. Being an art major also gives you the ability to collaborate with other artists who share the same interests that you do, and be able to use your creative talents daily. Art is constantly changing in response to different trends, meaning that if you don't like exactly what you're doing at one moment, you can always end up trying new things to find something you like even more than what you are doing at that moment. Being an art major also allows you to express yourself and your emotions in many ways that other people in different majors are not able to, and depending on where you work, you won't have to work a typical 9-to-5 shift every Monday to Friday. You would be able to create your own kind of schedule and have the freedom to do what you love. A survey showed that 91.5% of people who graduated with a bachelor's degree in art were able to find a career pretty quickly.